Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Cancers for September 7th through the 14th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see is meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. Also, if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. It helps my channel out a lot. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get excuse me. Oh my gosh, monetized on YouTube. That was painful. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm good. To get monetized on YouTube. And once we get there, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to win a free reading from me, go ahead, check the description box below. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate you. Y'all help my channel out a lot. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you should follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Let's get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine life, prosperity, and messages. Please give me clear and concise messages for Cancers. So somebody is putting themselves first when it comes to some type of partnership or some type of deal that somebody made with the devil or some type of demon or entity. Take it as it resonates. Like, it's something about this partnership that's coming to light. Somebody's putting themselves first, though. Or these people that partnered up together are mad that somebody's happy. Because somebody putting themselves first and somebody is happy, judgment is getting ruled over this partnership or whatever connection that they made, or literally the entity itself could be passing judgment on the people that made the contract with them. When it comes to these lovers, so there's a part, these people that was doing sex magic or whatever deal that they made with this entity or a business or some type of could be a demon, could be the devil, that they're getting exposed for, judgment is getting passed. I feel like whatever they partnered up with, whether it's an entity, the devil, or an actual like business contract, somebody is passing judgment over this, and that's what's coming out. Yeah. Okay. Eight of Wands in reverse. So somebody is stagnant and unable to move forward, or they don't like the message that they've recently got, because I feel like their harvest has come to a complete end and their foundation is getting broken down. They're trying to act like their foundation isn't breaking down, but it is. Let me move back some. They're trying to act like their foundation isn't being broken down, but it is. Because of their past actions. These could be people that you may have grown up with, known for a very long time, or may have could be family members or somebody you may have had a family with, but it's that something from their past that's coming back to bite their ass. Somebody that's pregnant, but it's something that like they've been doing since somebody's childhood. They could have been doing this since the true Empress's childhood, but it's somebody that's pregnant in their past that they did something to try to keep some illusions going with the Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups. But somebody said boundaries with the Seven of Wands. The true Empress has said boundaries with this person, and that's why justice is coming in. And it's a Ten of Swords to this situation. So whatever plan that they had, Three of Wands, that's why they're self-destructing and fighting with the Knight of Wands energy, because they were in by any means necessary trying to win. And they're getting exposed for that. You have the Page of Swords. The truth is coming out. The truth is getting told. This tower is coming down. The truth is getting told about this Queen of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama. Take it as it resonates. But the truth is getting told. It's about them trying to do magic on somebody's Ace of Cups. Or trying to manifest. Like, it's like they're trying to manifest the Ace of Cups when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, this house, this money, prosperity. But it's the fact that they're trying to do this on somebody else's to take it from them, but they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups, because somebody is healed and stable with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, and they're trying to come up with creative ways to do some type of magic over somebody's forward movement, but somebody's too strong and too pure and they're walking away. It could be a King of Pentacles energy, or somebody is walking away from a King of Pentacles energy and following their intuition. I feel like there's a King of Pentacles energy, somebody, a patriarch, and somebody that's could be somebody that's wealthy, that's moving forward and following their intuition and bringing this to a completion. When it comes to all these, the moon card, the lies, the illusions, the hoodoo voodoo santeria, the sex magic, black magic that they may be doing is being exposed. Because this person, there's a Queen of Cups energy, there's an investigation that's over, which is why this foundation is broken down. They're trying to act like this foundation isn't broken down, but this foundation is already over because people have already been speaking up the truth and telling the truth about this shit. Page of Pentacles. And it's like, because you keep working hard and you keep moving forward. But there's a Queen of Cups energy, like a baby mama energy that's trying to force themselves into somebody else's energy because of the fact of you working hard. It's like they're trying to stop you from progressing forward or working and speaking the truth, because whatever you do for work could be exposing a lot of things about these people, about this person as well. And that's another thing that's being exposed. And they're being forced to let go of this money because you working hard is bringing in your new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. And that's why they're fighting amongst each other or trying to pull you into a competition and or fight, but you're not engaging it with the King of Swords energy. All of this fighting, they're fighting now because they've been cut off from latching on to your new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. They know this. And somebody has went cold on them. It could be a King of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, doesn't have to be, but somebody that's looking at the situation logically when it comes to everything that these people have been saying, doing, and going back and forth with you about when it comes to competition. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's like your hard work and diligence. You could have been hard working and diligent since your childhood with the Six of Cups, and that's what's getting exposed as well. But these people been doing this shit since your childhood on you, and that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. They're paranoid and upset because they can't get you to be in your head. But these people are trying to. This person is trying to get in your energy by any means necessary because this investigation is over. There's an investigation that is completely over when it comes to going into these seeing what's going on with these people that work together and was in partnerships, because you're traveling forward. You could be an emperor or somebody that's standing up for yourself, or you, like, I feel like the people around them that work with them are standing up for themselves too and putting a complete end into this with the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. It's a divine timing ending with the Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius or Gemini, but it's a divine timing ending because of you making unbiased decisions and moving forward and taking back control of your life with the Two of Wands. They're being forced to let this shit go. That's why they're in their head, because it's a death to whatever Ace of Cups that they thought they were going to get, trying to manifest into their life, and they know it because people know the truth. So it's like people don't want to get caught up in the BS. They're following their intuition about these people that was in Knight of Wands energy. But it's like whatever you're doing is speaking the truth with the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and you constantly keep working on yourself in your own path. And they're upset about this. But they may be trying to find somebody to get into your energy and offering them up like a Page of Pentacles offer, like not much, but trying to find somebody to come towards you or come trying to like attach a cord to you, or just to get in your energy, and it's not happening with the Eight of Wands in reverse. People aren't messaging back, or they're not having any luck with doing so because people are realizing just how crazy this person is, to be honest with you, and they're passing judgment over the situation. Yeah, over whatever wish fulfillment that these lovers or these people that was doing the sex magic trying to get done on you with the Ace of Wands, this magic. Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for material reasons. They could be very materialistic, or it could be a matriarch, take that as a resonance, that wants to do this to you. They're sad about the fact that this shit is over. Future outcome. It's a Ten of Swords, yeah. Because it's like they've been trying to put an end to somebody's intuition, and that's what's getting exposed. You have the Magician card sideways. So it's like they're still doing this magic, but it's not hitting you at all. They've been blocked with the Ten of Wands energy. Whatever magic they keep throwing your way keeps getting blocked. That's why magic came out in sideways. They're trying to do magic on the blockages that of people walking away from them. Yeah. And following their intuition. It could be a King of Pentacles energy that's following their intuition and bringing this to a completion when it comes to all of this magic, like I said, magic, voodoo, voodoo, santeria, keeping shit secret, hidden, gossiping. Yeah, people are literally like in the full energy of just constantly moving forward into the unknown. And that's why these people feel like a fool for all these betrayals that they did. Judgment is getting served here. So judgment is getting served whether they like it or not. And like 8 of Cups. Yeah, they've been, whatever work that they've been doing, the magic and this work that they've been doing to cause blockages, it's not working on you. They're losing everything. And they could have even lost a job with the 5 of Pentacles. 252. 9 of Wands. And you keep moving forward. Yeah, you keep moving forward. And you set boundaries to these lies and illusions with the 7 of Wands energy, Justice card. That's crazy work. Because you're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. And you're moving forward. I can't. Because it's like some people, I don't know, how do you like date? Mm, you have the Justice card. You're receiving justice when it comes to this 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. The Hangman. They're being forced to let go of this. Justice is getting served. They're being forced to let go of this bullshit, but you've already let go and released this, to be honest with you. Like, you're not letting anything bother you, but at the same time, these people are being forced to let go of what no longer belongs to them. Justice is coming in, whether they like it or not. You have you have justice and Hierophant. Justice is getting served as you keep following your intuition. God, Holy Spirit, God, my life, I pray. Please give me clear and concise messages. For Cancers. I am. Ace of Pentacles, which is bringing in your Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant. Because you keep following your intuition. It's bringing in your new beginning, whether they like it or not. It's a lot coming in for you, bro. And it's like they want you to self-sabotage so bad, but you're not going to. You just want to chill out. Clarify the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. So it's like they may be trying to delay some type of message from coming into you because they know the Wheel of Fortune has already turned in your favor because you set boundaries with these people and pulled your energy back. And you're putting yourself first with the 9 of Cups and the Chariot card. You're moving forward. That's just what it is. There's a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag that receives some type of message with the truth about what's going on. And they know somebody has won because they took back control of their life from this Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama, as well as these lovers, because their whole foundation is getting broken down, but everything is coming to light about what they've been doing, and that's why they're passing judgment on these third-party individuals. It's something about your skills and abilities that's bringing in offers for you with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, a lot of offers to you, and that's why they feel helpless and powerless, because your skills and abilities are basically what's bringing in people towards you. They're mad about that. They're mad about that. And the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is turned in favor of this Emperor energy. It could be an Emperor energy or just a Divine Masculine, or just you standing up for yourself is bringing in your Wheel of Fortune towards yourself. Somebody could have cut off contact with somebody as well because they found out about how they were trying to cause delays to this person. Clarify the 4 of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Wands. So whatever plan that they had has been exposed with the Sun card. They can't cause any more delays. They have no access to this. The Sun has shined down on how they got access to this Nine of Pentacles, as well as to this for this harvest with the Four of Wands. They can't delay this from coming towards you anymore, because that was the plan. That plan is already over. But it's something about how they got access to this is what's being completely exposed. And this whole tower is falling, and they're trying to act like their whole tower is not getting broken down by each truth. Ace of Cups. Yeah, but your Ace of Cups is coming in, and they know that they can't latch onto it. That's why they know it's a missed opportunity, because you're moving forward into the unknown happily, and the people around them are as well. Clarify the tower in sideways. Shit. Seven of Cups sideways. So these people are still trying to they're still trying to hold, like, keep face like their foundation hasn't already been broken down, but it has. Four of Swords, and they're in their head about some news traveling to you, or somebody traveling soon, because somebody was able to pull their energy back, and also they're being investigated into their past. They could be getting investigated about some children as well that they're getting caught up for. Ace of Wands, and this magic that they've been doing on these children, or doing this magic with these other people. It's like, and I said this in a few of my reads, it's something about these children's pure energy, their essence, their innocence. And it's like they're trying to like they're trying to harness the innocence of these children, because they're getting caught up for what they did in real time, and it ain't working, because they don't want to let go of what doesn't belong to them. But this has come to a completion, and you're getting your new beginning. That's just what it is. They've been cut off with the Two of Swords. But it's something about what they did in the past. It could be something they did in the past to a child, or just their past decisions are getting exposed. Just period. Clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to stop doing this magic on you, because you keep speaking the truth. Like, they keep doing this work on you, paying people to do, practitioners to do this work on you as well, and they're getting exposed for it. It says these people are clinging to the past because they have a fear of change. And they're mourning loss, but they've lost hope as well. Because these people, I'm going to be honest with you, they have no, it's like, they define themselves by this money, or by other people and their connections. This is wild. That's crazy. They define themselves from, like, the people under them that they were controlling and doing glamour magic on, and forcing to be a certain way. They literally were doing magic. Like, that's what they define themselves on, being able to control all these people. Now that people don't want to be controlled, and people know the truth now, and you speaking the truth, they want to do magic on you, because they're fearing this change that's coming in, and they're mourning the loss of the people that they can't control anymore. Because it's like they were able to, like, glamour these people to the point where these people would give up their actual, like, it's one thing if you're dying for a reason. These people would use these people as toys. And I understand, like, people are assets, and depending on what field you're in, people are assets. People sign up for that. I get that. But it's like these people were using these people for completely selfish, no reasoning other than, hey, yo, I don't want to deal with my karma, so you go deal with my karma and give your life type shit. Type of thing. I'm working on it. So it's like that's what's being exposed when it comes to this work that they've been doing underneath the moon, like this hoodoo voodoo santeria, this black magic, sex magic, to keep something hidden with these mistruths and gossips by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands energy. It could be an Aries little Sag, doesn't have to be, but they're being forced to let this shit go with the Hanged One, because you're moving forward confidently, like, after a long time of deliberation, and you're blocking these people out. blocking out all the fighting and the competition. These people were trying to keep you blocked with the fighting and competition, but you already blocked them out, and that's why they're heartbroken, because all their lies and illusions are getting exposed. But it's like they wanted to cause so much illusion surrounding your emotional state, your emotional stability. But people are seeing you as a wise leader and as emotionally stable and emotionally balanced, King of Cups energy. And they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles when it comes to the Six of Pentacles, because they've been cut out from your energy. That's why they're trying to like attack you. Like, they've been attacking you, to be honest with you. But the truth is coming out about this magic that they're still doing to people to try to get them to cling to the past, to force their hand in a situation, to like literally lead them to their own doom type shit. I mean, type of thing. Excuse me. Clarify the Queen of Cups energy. Ooh. Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's like they're denying the inevitable with the World card in reverse. That's why they're in a paranoid, because they couldn't end your Ace of Cups from coming in because you already pulled your energy back. But they're also because they're getting investigated when it comes to their past, as well as about possibly some children. Take it as it resonates, but it's like they know that this is over. They know that this is over. They know they caught up. They know they're not getting out of this. But it's wild because they'll still they need to practice more self-love. That's another thing. But it's like they know that it's hard for them to manifest new connections, especially because everything that's coming back to hit them that they caused, people are seeing it. They took a lot of shortcuts. Yeah, but they know that they're getting unmet dreams. But they wanted to cause a delay in plans for somebody as well. And that's why this person is in anguish, because they can't do this anymore. It's like they were trying to keep somebody stuck forever, like just stuck, unable to move forward. Now they're having hella nightmares, feeling depressed and major anxiety. They probably can't sleep. They're in fear. They're in fear about what's going on. Sorry. They're in fear about the fact that this is over, and they're still trying to cling on to the past. That's why, like, you have Hermit. Because there's an investigation that's over. Clarify the Hermit in the reverse. There's an investigation that's come to an end when it comes to these lies, illusions, as well as this deceit, gossip, mistruths that they've been saying this whole entire time about you, or just period. But it's also when it comes to like them doing this hoodoo voodoo santeria on you and still doing it on you in this investigation about the stability and balance, because your diligence and hard work, you're confident and determined to keep moving forward, and you're cutting these people off and they can't latch onto your new beginning. That's why they're in the Five of Swords, spazzing out, going crazy, because it's like they can't stop this from happening. That's just what it is. They're trying to keep it hidden that they've lost whatever status that they had, or they could have been trying to lie about whatever health status that they got. It could be somebody that's pregnant, an empress, but they've lost whatever. They're trying to keep it hidden that they've lost whatever status that they originally had. They're trying to keep it hidden that people know the truth. But this person, like, they could have been trying to hide. Like, it's an ending. This investigation also came to an ending after, like, them trying to, once they found out the truth behind this person's health status as well. Five of Pentacles. This person is losing everything because you stayed emotionally stable and balanced this whole time. You could be a King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but a wise leader, and they feel betrayed because all their lies have been exposed, and now they're fighting amongst each other because they're blocked from you and they're being forced to let go. That's wild as hell. Because you constantly keep moving forward and just focusing on your own path and focusing on your own growth. You're not delaying yourself. Clarify the Nine of Swords sideways. Yeah, full card. Because they can't get people in they. It's not just you. It's like literally people around them. They can't stop these people from literally choosing to move forward into the unknown. It's like that's where their anguish come from, their paranoia, their nightmares. It's the fact of people moving forward in life, gaining more, leveling up more, and they can't lash themselves onto them to actually steal it from them. I feel like these people used to be like, people used to may have seen them as very abundant or prosperous, but that was only because they were stealing other people's new beginnings. Oh my gosh, wow. It's like they would do that to the people in their own group. They would like take something from them. They would not just take something from them, but they would like get in the way of anybody progressing further than them. So they would do that to stop these people from growing. So there could be, wow, that's crazy. There could be a lot of people that should have moved up or been moved up and they were blocking them from moving up as well. But it's mainly like they don't want you to move forward. But you're in Nine of Wands energy by any means necessary, following your intuition as well as the people around them. They're in by any means necessary. We're moving forward and I'm following my intuition because I already know that this is BS. And that's why they're having nightmares and they're upset and anguish. Because people are clearly seeing this person clear as day. Ten of Swords. Because they know that this ending is inevitable. They know it is. Four of Cups, they know it's a missed opportunity. That's just what it is. Future outcome. Six of Pentacles. It's an ending to whatever prosperity and abundance that these people keep trying to manifest in this family. When it comes to this Ten of Pentacles, justice is getting served for all these partnerships or trying to keep somebody chained and bound and tied down to this BS. But also whatever deal that they made with whatever entity, whether it's the devil, an actual business, and or demon or devil, I said devil, to get this Ace of Pentacles, they've been cut off with the King of Swords. Or there's somebody that's in the King of Swords that is moving in silence with the Seven of Swords. Or they found out the secret of something hidden about some type of partnership as well with the Two of Cups. And they walked away. They walked away from a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they followed their intuition. Or somebody materialistic, take it as it resonates. King of Cups, they keep trying to do magic over your money, your balance, and your stability, as well as your mental and emotional state as well. That's what they keep, but all the work that they keep doing is being blocked with the Eight of Pentacles. You got Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. But that they still doing it though. Five of Wands, they still fighting, they still competing over you, over what's coming towards you. But it's like they know they've been blocked. Whatever they keep trying to come bring towards you or get you involved in when it comes to some type of competition, it's being blocked. They're being forced to let that shit go. That's just what it is. King of Swords energy. Because somebody has been logically looking into what somebody does for work or what somebody has been doing for work or the work that they've been doing on you or paying people to do to you. And that's what's bringing them, making them lose everything with the Five of Pentacles, with the Tower card. They're like, this whole foundation is done for, bro. This shit over. Everything has been exposed. Everything is over. This is really just a this is over type of deal. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. I keep getting that energy like this is over. Yeah, of all these hidden partnerships, people are walking away, bro. Because they know better about this Queen of Pentacles energy. They're following their intuition. And that's what's bringing them balance and stability back into their life. The harder they work and cutting off what no longer serves them, the more fruitful their new beginning is, basically. And that's why these people, there's somebody in the Five of Swords about this, because it's like they can't force themselves into somebody else's energy. That ship has sailed. It's already over and done with, and they know it. There's nothing they can do to stop it. because people already know the truth. And it's like people know what's up. People realize that, dang, like just about how far this person was willing to go. You have cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced. So these people like feel they still trying to deplete people's energy. They've been trying to do this. They've been doing this for a long time. This is all they know. But it's like they're still trying to deplete people's energies to cause some type of illusion or distort the image or cause some type of cloudy judgment. But everybody's wide awake about what's going on. And it's like they're mad about the fact that people are awake to the fact that like they're trying to like bind people with sex magic to get people back under control, under a control, to keep something illusion, some type of illusion going, keeping everything unbalanced and distorting the image. And now they feel like a victim because all their illusions and cloudy judgment, all the cloudy judgment has been dispelled, basically. And now they feel like a victim. Now they want to play victim because they, after trying to make you into a victim, they're stressed out and arguing amongst each other now, or just arguing with the fact that this whole cycle has reached its finality, its curtain, not curtain call, but its final curtain. Like people are leaving this shit behind and getting closure. That's just what it is. Yeah, and these people are obsessed. It was unexpected. I'm gonna be honest, it was unexpected that these people would put an ending to this, to close this out and move forward and leave what no longer serves them behind. Taking all this risk to bind people, somebody sexually, or doing the sex magic to bind people, to attach themselves to them. They were in their ego expecting to be able to return someday. But now they feel vulnerable because they wanted you to be vulnerable and receptive to them mirroring your energy. But they feel vulnerable because them trying to mirror your energy, this fantasy, that's their fantasy for a divine masculine. They were trying to mirror, wow, to pull in a divine masculine. They always, but you keep releasing, like, they expected you to be vulnerable to mirror their energy. That was their whole fantasy. That was their fantasy. That was their fantasy. When it comes to this divine masculine or doing this to a divine masculine. And now they're afraid and cautious because the divine masculine is releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. Yeah, and people are learning to trust themselves. And they already lost the trust of these people. And everybody has a clear head perspective. 313. I keep reading this one post where it says, whatever you speak in your true feelings should never ruin any type of relationship, or like if it's meant to be, what you say should not end a whole relationship. You know what I mean? But it, like, I'm not gonna hold you. These days, they know that this door is closed and they know they're not escaping this. They can't avoid this karma that's coming in or block or push it away. But like, what I'm saying is like, when you say certain things, where was I going with that? You know what? Forget it. It's like, that's, yeah, I'm gonna let that go. But it's like these people still dwelling on the past because they not able to get out of this. They're not leaving this. These non-committal sexual energy, they can't escape this. This cycle is closed, and that's why they're stressed out, arguing amongst each other, because people around them are seeing the truth. They're seeing the truth. And they're leaving this behind and closing this shit out. And now these non-committal sexual energy, they can't get people to reminisce about the past that's been destroyed. People are ghosting and running and walking away. They're abandoning it. They've already left out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this is past us. They've already left out and walked away and went cold on these people, these shallow, empty people. And they're trying to attract people in because everybody has an epiphany and awakening about what's going on to cause conflict. And that's why people are chilling to heal, release, and like choosing to heal, release, and purify and cleanse their energy from all this confusion. And that's why people are at peace and in balance. And these mixed signals that this foundation or family been trying to spread, people are separating and blocking that junk out. They're blocking it out. Yeah, and they feel like they're trapped in this cycle. That these non-committal sexual energies cannot. They're trapped in the same cycle that they wanted everybody else in. Everybody else is leaving this behind, but these people that's in non-committal sexual energy, they can't avoid, block, or push this away. They're trapped in their own cycle that they wanted other people to be in, because everybody else is desiring and wanting to focus on themselves, self-growth, self-focus, and soul finding. But they were longing, craving, and aching to want a divine feminine energy to go silent. Okay, it's like, okay, bro, the divine feminine is stonewalling these people. All right, that's from their energy, just period. But it's like they're stressed out and arguing because this cycle has closed out and they can't escape it. That's just what it is. And the divine feminine energy is focusing on themselves and stonewalling and going silent on these people that's obsessing, holding on, obsessing, and spying on this person, and it's being rejected. These people are being rejected. That's just what it is. Because they want to try again to connect to the divine feminine energy, but it ain't working. It's being rejected. These third party influences, attachments, and peers, and they're going through hella karma. Hella karma. And the consequences of their actions, they owe a lot of debt. That's why they're fighting amongst each other, because of this mask that this person wore to keep somebody distracted or delayed. That's what's also coming out as well. These people were chasing toxicity, constantly doing this hexes, vexes, curses, witchcraft to get a second chance at somebody energy, and that shit's been rejected. But it's not just that. Like, these people been doing this for a hot minute. They probably still doing this. Yeah, like they're trapped in what they wanted, what they fantasized about you. They're trapped in their own shit. And they want you to return to give them a second chance. To what? To get back in your energy. And they know that they're at a loss, because you got a clear head perspective and clarity about these people. But everybody else also know the truth behind their intentions, as well as the truth behind these lies, this deception, this illusion. These people are falling apart, sinking into despair, because whatever karmic lesson and repeated pattern that they had going is falling apart. That's just what it is. And that's why they're spying on somebody's social media, because somebody was able to withdraw their energy from these people. That's just what it is. This being exposed. Everything is being exposed. Cause like people left this behind. This is finality. This is a closure to them, whoever was a part of this cycle, out of this cycle. But these non-committal sexual energies that was trying to force people back into this cycle with them are being forced to go through this cycle by themselves. They're trapped in their own trap. And that's why they're losing control and reckless energy. God, Holy Spirit, Guardian, Divine, Prosperity, Ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for cancers. Yeah, these people from your past, an old friend, forgotten person, take it as it resonates. They losing control and reckless ass energy. Because you were able to isolate yourself from these people. That's why they're losing control and reckless energy, dog. These people are angry, man. I'm not gonna hold you, they real mad. These people are real mad. Yeah. And that's why they want to reconcile with you or come back around you. And you're not allowing them to come back around you. You're not allowing them back in your energy. They can't get to you. They can't touch you, and they know it. Let's go. It's like they can't touch you, but the main thing they want to touch you is like the energy. They're stressed out and arguing about this investigation coming to a close. This investigation has come to a close about all these illusions, and all of these illusions have been exposed. They're not escaping this. They can't avoid this. They can't block this. They can't push this away, because everybody's wide awake, clean, and decisive. That's just what it is about these non-committal sexual energies, dog. And they're protecting themselves, but also you got your guard up and you're protecting yourself from these key people corridor problem, especially when it comes to some type of STD, STI that they're getting caught up for. Like I said, somebody lied about whatever status, what their health status was, and they're being exposed for that too. That's just what it is. And some, like, there's a big change coming for somebody from an honorable lineage. Take it as resonates. But people are walking away, breaking up, and separating themselves and putting an end to the BS when it comes to what these people have been trying to wish or manifest in your life, because they already know you're leveling up. As well as the law, the lawyer, the judge, and police, they already know, man. They own these greedy people. They're trying to, like, it's like these people are trying to, somebody could be on the run or trying to avoid the police, but the police is going to get this encounter whether they like it or not. They close around, they watching this person, these people, take it as it resonates. Because they already know what they try to do. It's something about social media that they did to try and get their expectations out, but also something on social media that you may be doing that's giving them more than enough information, like a lot of information that helps solve these cases. Especially, like, it could be something about some missing pets going around too. Message. Yeah. They may be trying to do pet magic to get like pet sacrifices to force somebody to contact them as well. People are really awake to just how passionate these people were to keep some type of cycle going constantly. Like, for real. Like, just how far these people were willing to go for money. Now they having money problems because you freed yourself. And they're trying to mirror your energy. You freed yourself from these people trying to mirror your energy. Divine timing. And now they're trying to cause you delays to some type of, they could be like deleting emails, but it's like they're trying to delay something when it comes to the internet. Somebody is trying to possibly attract you in, or be like trying to attract people around that they can like pay, but it's like they don't have enough money to really pay these people with the Page of Pentacles. But it's just the fact that they're trying to attract you in, but you remain balanced and stable. They may be trying to send somebody towards you to bring you in, but you remain balanced and stable. And they realize this was all a waste of time, and that's why they're losing control and reckless energy. That's what's going. Wow. Yeah. Because it's like this cycle of people watching you with hostility and jealousy is over when it comes to somebody born with specific talent, features, and their personality. Because it's been confirmed and solidified that these people have been stuck in their own trap as well. Because they may have been trying to say that you were the one that was jealous and hostile towards them. I don't even think you even talk to these people or care what they do, to be honest with you, because it doesn't come out like that at all. It's just like somebody was put on a whole front because they were expecting you to come back around. You remain balanced and stable as these people keep trying to put on some type of performance for somebody. Everybody knows that it's the end of this opportunity and nobody wants to be a part of this shit a part of this anymore. But the focus is on them, completely on them, and they're having mad anxiety, and because they're binded to their trap that they caused. And this cycle of people looking at you in a negative way or seeing you as hostile or jealous is over, because people can see it firsthand. Who's the actual jealous one? Who's the actual one that's binded to the BS? Who actually did what? These people could be addicted to drugs. These people or this person could be addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments. Take it as resonates. And they have mad anxiety because they're completely binded to this, and you keep following your intuition about these people that made this commitment to do this to you, but you decided to get away already. You've already gotten away from these people. You could have went silent on these people. Now they're trying to force people into silence as well. But it's like people are going silent on them. They're not forcing. They can't force these people to go silent on them, because it's like the truths that these people are finding out are extremely effed up. It's already been solidified that these people still are trying to plan something with this back and forth. It's not over to return These key people core the problem, take it as resonates, that's been trying to manipulate all of these third party attachments over a home. These people have been master manipulating everybody. This elder, take it as resonates, especially when it comes to a lost loved one that they're about to go to jail for. It's like they're trying to act like they're not about to go to jail, but they know they are. They're still trying to reconcile with somebody, to get a second chance or opportunity to reconcile with somebody, even though it's already said that the answer is no, to be honest with you, because it says no in many times, in many forms as well. Yeah, potion, infection. Because, like, they want a second chance to give somebody some type of STD, STI. That's the only reason why they want to. That keep coming out in the readings, bro. And it's come out in almost every reading. Like, their whole goal to come back around somebody was to give somebody an STD. That's what they're committed to doing. But now, they're, because they're also being investigated into a marriage, as well as, like, what actual commitment that these people made, and they're finding more and more people that they've done this to, that's been coming back up with cold cases. You have work. This practitioner did a lot of work on you, or these people did a lot of work on you. When I say work, I mean voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic. They know, like, they know that they're caught up in the system. They know that these key people core the problem. Take it as it resonates. They already know what's going on. They know that it's whatever commitment that they have. People are ending that shit. They are. They not dealing with it. They not effing with it. That's just what it is. They don't want to deal with this anymore. Because you freed yourself. It's like you freed yourself, and people are freeing themselves from the illusion. They're freeing themselves from the lies, because they're wide awake. And they know that now that people are all logically looking at a situation firsthand, they know that there's no way out of this. Especially because old cases about unalivings is coming back up too. And the statute of limitations ain't over on that, but it's something about a photo, video, audio. Somebody has a photograph of you that they shouldn't have. Somebody born with a specific talent, features, in their personality, or it's something about a video that somebody is getting caught up with as well, but they've been exposed. People realize that this was a waste of time. With the trash, everybody is wide awake and firm on this was all a waste of time, because these non-committal sexual energies were passionate about doing this because of the fact that this person has big bazungas, nungas. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. People are realizing just how obsessed they could have that. They don't have to, but it's like they were using their assets to get what they wanted, and people have woken up to it. I am. Oh, let me hurry up and get this reading over. But something about their digital footprint, about them doing like magic to try and attract you in, to cause some type of delays, divine timing, to mirror your energy for finances is being exposed, because they're having hella money problems. Yeah, but but the fact that people are freeing themselves and escaping and avoiding these people, somebody could have, like, you know, yeah. This is crazy, bro. I'm sorry. These people are talking about it, but it's like a cycle of delays and waiting. This community is talking about it, but it's like these people don't see you as violent or hostile or jealous anymore. And they're out of being in that energy of being trapped in this, but they freed themselves. Everybody is firm with the fact that this was a waste of time, because these people were passionate about keeping people in non-committal sexual energies. That energy, that's what they wanted, to keep these cycle of delays going and keep these people trapped. These greedy people obsessed with doing this. People are realizing just how obsessed these people were trying to keep you and a whole community delayed in a cycle of waiting and delays. That's been solidified amongst them, that they've been trying to trap this whole entire community as well. That's why they've been trying to track them in, but divine timing is on that ass. They can't mirror your energy for finances anymore, especially after this blood work came in and you isolate yourself. Divine intervention to whatever sacrifice that they keep trying to do to you. Yeah, this shit crazy. Because it's like they've been trying to entice people. Yeah, they know, like, people like this community is taking a new beginning in a new direction, and it's been solidified about that. But these people, these non-committal sexual energies, they're trapped. They're not able to move forward with these people. They're still trying to get their fantasies on somebody or on these people, but the focus is on them because of the fact of them wearing this mask. Yo, because everybody's remaining balanced. People are remaining emotionally stable and balanced because of them having foresight about what's going on, about why somebody is messaging them, doing this pet magic. It's a lot of information on these people that's coming back. It's like somebody was really trying to entice somebody to give somebody an STD, STI, bro. It's something about not just poisoning somebody or unaliving somebody with poison. It's like they were hell bent on spreading around some type of STD to everybody, and that's what's getting solved. Because it's like they wanted it to hit you so bad. I don't know, man. This is some wild shit. But they can't, like, it's not over because they can't silence anybody. People aren't silenced. They can't silence these people anymore. But I feel like these people have gotten the ear for about them trying to return or reconcile with people. These people could be in close proximity. Take it as it resonates. They're still trying to reconcile or come back around these people, because they're being investigated and they're stressed out and arguing because they know they're not getting out of this. They know this cycle has closed, but people are leaving them behind and they can't escape from this. They know it. That's why they're losing control and reckless energy. They're in sorrow. Like these people, because everybody has a clear head perspective. They want a second chance so bad to reconcile with people, to get people back into the energy of doing this commitment because of this investigation. But people are leaving this behind because they know what's up. This is crazy. Because it's like people are awake to what's going on. That's just what it is. But it's like somebody may be still on the internet trying to mirror somebody's energy, but people have freed themselves from this. It's something about their digital footprint. People are realizing they're not getting out of this. Whatever they did online to appear as somebody or act as somebody is like, bruh, they not getting away with this. They know they not. That's why they having mad anxiety, because they're binded to this and nobody wants to be a part of this shit. Everybody know that this is the end of this opportunity. And these people that are addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachment, that's obsessed with trying to set people up, they about to get in an encounter with the law, the lawyer, the judge, the police, all of that. That's just what it is, man. That's what it is, man. About what they were expecting or wishing to do, because they know people are leveling up. The people around them are leveling up. But I feel like it's also because the people were able to free themselves from this BS and speak up, that this community is not being fully watched. As they're not under, like, when I say they're under suspicion, they're being watched, but they're not being watched on the level of these main people, because it's like they're telling the truth and they letting this shit go. They letting it go. They don't want to do this anymore. It's like people are speaking up and speaking out and calling it a day, because it's like They don't want to be a part of this crime anymore. This crime is over. Because they're wide awake about there's no escaping this. So this cycle of waiting and delays, that's what it's over. Because it's been solidified that these people are trapped in their own trap. They're not getting out of this. And this community is like, bro, we're going in a different direction. And that's why they're speaking up. These people could be trying to come around people, trying to get close to people. But people are following their intuition because they know everything has been solved. Information overload. Yep. They know what's up. Yeah, okay. I'm overthinking something, dog. Cause, bro, these greedy people, these greedy, lazy, obsessive people, these non-committal sexual energies, they were obsessed with keeping a cycle of a community being in hostile energy towards somebody, or trying to feed off people's jealousy or breed jealousy within them. That cycle is over. They're not protected either. These non-committal sexual energies, they're not protected. They have no guard up. Everybody's changing and evolving and moving forward. And they feel like it's a miracle that there's a divine intervention to them doing these sacrifices as well as them doing these rituals on people. Because some people are isolating themselves, especially after this blood work came back about what they did, and they're having hella money problems. That's divine timing for that ass. That's just what it is. Let's go ahead and get some oracle and we're going to cut this out. But it's like these people have been trying to get these people. It's something about something that's circulating around this community, dog, that's getting exposed to about how it got around this community. And they feel betrayed because people are following their intuition and leaving this behind. They want a second chance to get people to come back around to get back into doing this oath and commitment. But everything is being investigated, because everything is being investigated. Because somebody is leaving it behind. They feel betrayed and enraged because people are following their intuition and seeing the writing on the wall. It's kind of crazy, bro. They feel betrayed because this miracle is coming in for people, because people are people are speaking up. So it's literally mitigating their karma because they're telling it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Let me get one card for Cancers, please. Giving and receiving. So people could be in the energy, you could be in the energy of giving and receiving, or people are in the energy of giving and receiving, which is causing this change to come in. Somebody feels like they self-sabotage by doing all this magic alchemy because your season is coming in. That's just what it is. Because people are grounding themselves, which is bringing in their harvest. That's just what it is. It's like, bro, because they never, dog, I don't know how to explain this. This is weird reading, bro. But it's just like all these illusions are being exposed. Everything is being exposed. People are leaving this shit behind for good. You have the great diviner and equalizer. People are listening to their highest selves when it comes to this situation as well. They're following glamour magic. It's a great divine intervention to this glamour magic. I said they can't glamour this situation anymore at all. Great diviner in essence. They can't glamour magic to wear somebody else's essence anymore to appear a certain way. God, Holy Spirit, Grand Father, Pastor, Ancestor, please give me one card for Cancers. Community at the bottom of the deck. Starseed. So there could be a starseed energy that's in the energy of giving and receiving, or the community could be in the energy of giving and receiving with a starseed, or they want a starseed in giving and receiving energy. One second. You have community, tolerance, just go, let go. Yeah. This community is just letting go. and transcending this. There could be a starseed that's offering guidance or helping people, guide people towards like a safer plane. Take it as it resonates by speaking the truth. Let me get this. This person feels like they self-sabotage by doing all this magic because this magic is going directly back to them. And it's like, bro, because they've been doing this magic on the people in their own community to get people to come back around. They're still trying to be like, it's not over, still trying to reconcile with people or bring people back to get some type of commitment or oath agreement to mirror your energy. And you already freed yourself, and the people around them are freeing themselves because they can literally see clear as day. There's no escaping this. There's no way to escape what's coming in. And they realize just how obsessive somebody is. That's just what it is. And these people have lost all protection. It says, reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same in spirit. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. Yamoja appears floating in an ancient galactic city, her giant iridescent tail flowing, multiple tiny stars surrounding her. She moves into space as the poles shifted, and she remains a cosmic cannabis mermaid oracle. She has remained in the depths of the universe, protecting those who are here for thousands of years. Her tail is wrapped in flowers and vines, and the fin looks like the cannabis plant leaves to propel her to higher frequencies. The veil above her, which separates the ocean from the land, contains a barricade of crystals that prevent certain frequencies from crossing, as seen in Uran. Yamoja represents the ancient star beings who are coded with DNA to understand sound frequencies and return memories to those who are ready to activate their cosmic memory. When this card appears, it is time to be an active co-creator. Man, dog, bro, there ain't no escaping this. This is what people are waking up to. There's no escaping this. There's no way out of this. That's just what it is. And it's like the people around them have woken up to that. They can't, whatever magic that they were doing in the past, this glamour magic to stop these people from realizing the truth about a situation, this whole community, that to keep them on this roller coaster off a cliff to their deaths, like, is being exposed, and nobody's dealing with it anymore. They not dealing with it. They don't want to do it anymore. People have woken up. All these illusions have been exposed because everything that they were trying to keep from the same people that they were trying to get to work with them have been exposed. And it's like people didn't know. They didn't know the extent of how far these people went. I don't think everybody was not in the know. I don't believe that, but I believe a vast majority of these people did not know. A vast majority of these people did not know at all. To be honest with you, they didn't know how far these people really went, and that's what's being exposed, because people are really seeing it for what it is, and that's why they're leaving this behind for good. And these people are stressed out and arguing because they can't escape this. There's no way out. They are trapped in their own trap of their own creation, and that's just what it is. And they know it. They know this, and like they know that there's no escaping this. That's just what it is. Well, that's all I got for cancers. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. But it's the fact that these people, like, they know that there's no way out of this. They want people to reconcile with them, come back around to get involved in the commitment that's already being investigated, to get people caught up. Like I said, they keep trying to bring people in to force them to take their karma for them or take the brunt of their karma. It's like they keep looking at people to come save them, even though they're the ones that created this whole situation. They created it themselves. They knew, it's like they knew the whole truth and they expected people to just lay down their lives for this. But this is why I said they were in somebody else's energy. They were using other people's energy to mirror, to basically attract these people in, to attract them in and force them to do what they want them to do. So it's like, oh, you'll go to jail for me. And it's like, you'll go to jail for me because of the fact that I just said you to, even though I know that you're going to jail for something that, one, you didn't do, two, there's no honor behind it, three, I just don't want to deal with my karma, so I'm trying to force my karma on you. And people have realized that, which is also a reason why people are peed off as well, because of that fact. But it's also because, like, it's like these people, the frustrating part is that they was treating these people like, because it's like they really just thought people were just stupid. And it irritates me. It low-key irritates me because it's like they were doing this black magic. They were doing this hoodoo voodoo santeria. They was doing all of this magic on these people to force them to do their bidding without questions asked, technically speaking, but also not just with not any questions asked, but also in the way of, I want you to just go do this mindlessly. And the thing is, by the time they realized what was actually going on and what they were making them do, it would be too late. That's what they did for a lot of people. It would be too late for you to realize you should not do this, because and wake up to the fact of this person, these people are false people. And that's what it is. And people have woken up earlier. It's like somebody may have done some type of spell work to wake people up, or to like clear off whatever magic that these people put on them or something like that, or these people just woke up on their own and started seeing the writing on the wall. And that's just what it is. All right, but make sure y'all taking y'all spiritual baths. Make sure y'all taking care of yourself. Make sure you keep your energy clean and clear, baby, because these people will use you till you used up and they have no more use for you and toss you aside, because that's just what they do. You know what I'm saying? All right, just know I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.